Would you rather be the guy who obsesses over women who don't even acknowledge his existence, who gets zero text backs, or a guy who has masculine charm, who gets any girl he wants and commands respect without demanding it? That's right, the latter. But you should know that no man is born that way. There are certain skills and habits that make you the ultimate man. Loser, wimp, good for nothing. These are the words used for weak men. And today, I'm going to tell you 6 habits that keep men weak. So make sure you watch this video till the very end. The first habit is social media. Excessive use of social media is bad for you, and by bad I mean really bad. It's nothing but a waste of time, with unnecessary information being thrown at your face, pictures of half-naked women as soon as you open Instagram, more half-naked women when you open TikTok. I mean, what has the world come to? It seriously baffles me how men of my generation are so addicted to modern technology that it basically consumes them. They are so indulged in using it that it's impossible at times to get a man to pull out from it. And it makes sense because social media doesn't care about you. It's designed in a way to keep you distracted and makes you waste hours and hours scrolling through it. I mean, how many times has it happened that you're watching reels on Instagram, 30 to 40-second videos, and suddenly 2 hours pass by without you even realizing? The same is with TikTok, YouTube Shorts. Imagine if you spend around 3 to 4 hours every day on this. Then that makes 28 hours every week. And this is an underestimated number, because I know, brother, your screen time must be far more than this. Anyways, just think how many precious hours are being wasted looking at things that have no connection with your real life and no contribution at all to your betterment. All this time can be used for far more productive things that can improve your masculine charm and strength manifolds, like going to the gym, reading a self-help book, literally anything productive. Also, when you see pictures of male models showing off their six-pack abs on Instagram, you might think they're better than you. And you're actually right, because while you're just looking at them through the 5/6-inch screen in your hand, they are the ones who have actually worked hard in real life to get the body that they have. So look out of Instagram and hit the gym right now, or just go ahead and learn a new skill that is actually productive. Wasting a heavy amount of time on social media is keeping you from leveling up and keeps you weak. The second habit that is keeping you weak is watching porn. This is somewhat related to the first bad habit. The only difference is social media shows soft porn, while actual porn is far more damaging to watch for you as a man, especially if you waste a lot of time on it. But the reason it's keeping you weak for real is actually far deeper. So you know that technology has been around for like just a few decades, right? And evolution is a linear process that takes time. So what happens when you watch porn is that on the surface level you know it's all behind a screen. It's not real. But there is one part of your brain that actually thinks it's real, that you have won these women. They are being submissive to you and your brain makes you think you are a winner. But in reality, you're not. You're just a wimp who's having no action in real life. And instead is watching people make love on a screen. So what happens if you're a loser in reality, but your brain makes you believe you're a winner, is that there is no question of self-improvement. Your brain already considers you a chick magnet, so it makes you believe that you don't need to work on yourself at all. Why would you get stronger or better if you don't even realize what you're doing wrong? So stop watching porn and being a wimp. Give up this bad habit and win women in real life. Do things that build you up. Next is trigger warning for nerds: video games. Just like porn, video games also trick your brain into believing that you're an alpha male, stripping you of any motivation to actually become an ultra legend. They just give you a virtual simulation. And honestly, if you keep leveling up in video games instead of leveling up in real life, then you can never be a strong man. Weak men keep enjoying playing video games for this very reason, because it's easier to win in a game than it is to actually win in life. So if you have this habit of playing too many video games, then it's keeping you from improving yourself as a man. You may slay zombies in video games, but in real life you'll remain a coward if fighting with a gaming console in your hand is the only fighting you know. Video games actually drain your mental energy and leave you with zero real-life motivation, keeping you weak. So give up on video games and work hard on yourself to have a life full of action and romance, just like an alpha male should have. The fourth habit that's stopping you from being strong is poor sleep. I'm sure you can relate to this, because at one point in life, even I did, I used to sleep really late, hence always woke up feeling tired. This prevented me from getting any work done and became an obstacle in the way of productivity. Proper sleep is like the most important thing that you need, and the majority of men don't pay attention to this. They really neglect their sleep and either spend most of the night indulging in the aforementioned 3 bad habits. Remember that we need 8 hours of sleep, and there's a big difference between just laying in bed and sleeping. So as soon as you get to bed, put your phone away. Stop getting shitty sleep, because it's really keeping you weak. The 5th bad habit is having a bad diet. This is something we all know, but if you really want to stop being weak and become the ultimate man, then you really need to work hard on improving your diet. Today's modern world, with its fast-paced routines, makes bad diet easy and healthy diets hard. But as a man, you need to remember that easy keeps you weak. You need to challenge yourself, and in this age of fast food, excessive sugar in all forms like sodas, processed food, you should be eating meat, vegetables, and of course, fruits. A good diet helps you stay active and prevents lethargy, ultimately enabling you to work better, work out better, and even sleep better. It's common sense that if you're eating shit, you're going to feel shit. You can start changing your diet habits slowly, like adding more greens to your daily diet and cutting down Coke. And now, on to the last habit, which is being emotional. Nowadays, there's all this talk on social media about how men should open up more. They should be vulnerable and in touch with your emotions. But let me tell you, that is keeping you weak, brother. Don't fall for this. You can be aware of your emotions, but observe them from a safe distance, and you can only be a strong alpha male if you know the art of controlling your emotions. Being overly emotional makes you a worthless man. Be stoic instead, so you can be strong. The difference is that the latter do not allow emotions to dictate your actions, because if this happens, then you are nothing but a wimp. Start working on reversing these bad habits, because all of these habits are keeping you weak and stopping you from unleashing your true potential as a man and leveling up to become an alpha male. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more.